Hi, I'm Mike, and welcome to the 10 Square Metre Workshop. Why 10 square metres? Well, I reckon that's pretty much a common size. Think of a single garage with all the extra stuff the rest of the family wants in there. Also, it's the size of my workshop. In this first video, I thought I would start with that old favourite, the ShopTour. So, here goes.
My workshop is set in the corner of the garden. Here is the entrance, with consumer unit to the left, cordless battery charging and grinder polisher to the right. The west wall. This is a combined metal and wood workshop, and this lathe is a major part. Note the windows are above to save precious wall space. The lathe is of Far East manufacture and of some vintage. However, it has screw cutting and power crossfeed. I have made a lot of things on this over the years. The left-hand cupboard holds a brace of sheets and discs. The middle holds lathe tools and accessories. The right-hand cupboard holds storage boxes full of components, hinges, fixings, bearings, what have you. The north wall. At the top from the left are rules, clamps, brooms, and my miter saw. Then my MFT tabletop. This fits onto the top of my router saw table. At the right are a sheet folding machine and saw table jigs. At the bottom is my bandsaw, then router saw table, and finally my metal bandsaw. The router saw table has a number of features I hope to cover in a future video. The east wall, with a window above again. Most of the hand tools are kept on the pegboard. There they're easy to get and easy to put away. I find that if they're kept in a drawer, they really end up living on the workbench. This is my general assembly bench and metalwork area. There are LED panels across the bottom of the wall cupboards. They're off at the moment because the camera does not like how bright it is. The left-hand side is a solid metal-framed workbench. This started life as a mainframe line printer. As you can see, it has a big metal vise fitted. Underneath are stored lesser used power tools, and a drawer holds my measuring equipment. At the right, IKEA base units support a standard worktop. Originally 3 cupboards, I converted one to a set of drawers, cutting up the door into drawer fronts. Made to custom heights and running on soft close ball race drawer sliders, the first drawer holds cordless power tools and accessories. The second drawer holds metric nuts, bolts and washers from 2mm up to 10mm. The third drawer holds common size screws. These are all kept in removable tubs to take to the job. You are never sure how many you're going to need. The fourth drawer holds nails and staples, the loose nails in trays. At the bottom is a deep drawer with grindstone jigs and specialist tools. Finally, the south wall. At the left is my milling machine, which also doubles as a pillar drill. Then a small electronics area, followed by my whetstone grinder. At the top is a heater and a clock to remind me when it's lunchtime. In the middle of the wall is the kennel. Yep, you've guessed it. That's where I keep my bench dogs. It also holds clamps and other MFT fittings and equipment. The mill fits in the corner formed by the entrance. This is a convenient place for a mill, part of the plan when I built the workshop. It is also a Far Eastern manufacture and is a pretty solid beast. Although mainly used for metal, it gives CNC level accuracy when drilling wood. I try not to have any unused space in my workshop and to use every gap. The base has a small cupboard at the front for paint and thinners. A drawer holds milling tools and other related items. and a trolley holds ply and other offcuts, plus cleaning rags. Here is a brief view of my overhead dust extraction system. Both power and extraction are fed from a sliding carrier. I plan to go into more depth on this in a future video.
And that concludes the threepenny tour. You may have noticed that some things appear to be missing. What about a wood lathe or a planer thicknesser? Well, I have both of those, but I'm also a member of a men's shed, and I keep them there, where they get a lot more use than I would give them. CNC machine? Yep. But I don't keep it in the workshop for very good reasons. More of that in a future video. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tour. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I have plans for more videos. Subscribe so you don't miss them.